last video, we have explored some of Hanoi iconic landmarks, and now in the second part, we are about to discover the must-try dishes that make the city so special. So, get ready for a mouth-watering adventure. Let's go!
Okay, so the first thing we're going to try today is bánh mì, which is a very famous dish in Hanoi.
And not only in Hanoi, in Vietnam also.
Our guide led us through the vibrant streets of the Old Quarter to a bánh mì shop. To be honest, walking through the Old Quarter is an experience in itself. The lively streets are packed with people, motorbikes, and all kinds of shops. It's the perfect way to soak in the local atmosphere. We have arrived at the shop, which is called Vietnamese Bread, a famous spot known for serving some of the best bánh mì in Hanoi. Even as locals, we didn't know much about this address until we were guided. So if you want to experience authentic Hanoi cuisine, I highly recommend booking a food tour from BestPrice Travel. You can find the link down in the description box. All the food is included in the tour price, so you can just relax and enjoy. We are sitting on these classic small chairs right in front of the shop, enjoying our bánh mì while watching the bustling streets of the Old Quarter. Next up, we are heading to our second stop to try another iconic dish, Bun Cha. What I really like about this shop is that the kitchen is an open space, so we can directly watch the chef making the dish, which is quite interesting.
This is Bun Cha, and the food also in the name Bun. This is Bun, the rice vermicelli noodle, and Cha, the grilled pork we call Cha. And this is a barbecue pork, and this is the bowl of fish sauce. But it's only 10% of fish sauce here. They make with sugar, vinegar, and water, so it's sweet and sour. If you want a little bit of garlic taste, you can put it in here. And if you want more, if you want more spicy, this is the fresh chili. So you can also put a little bit of fresh chili inside the bowl. That's it. Grab a little bit of noodle, you put it in here. This is cha. There are two types of pork in here. This is the minced pork, and this is the like a pork belly. So if you like any herb, you can take the leaf and put it in here. This is coriander. Okay. Yeah, this is meat. Everything in here.
Is it good? How do you think about Bun Cha?
Very good.
Very good?
Think about the meat, the BBQ, Vietnamese BBQ. Is it different from the BBQ that you tried before?
Yes, it's different.
The smoky grilled pork, combined with the vermicelli, herbs, and dipping sauce, creates a perfect balance of flavors. Definitely a must-try if you ever visit Hanoi.
For our third stop, we are trying Pho Chot, a dry version of the traditional pho soup. The process of making Pho Chot starts with boiling the rice noodles to perfection, and then toss some shredded chicken, fresh herbs like cilantro and basil, and crunchy vegetables like bean sprouts and cucumber, then finish with the special sauce.
So basically you can see in the bowl, you can see the deep fried onion here. And also this is coriander or cilantro. This is chicken meat, and this is pho and bean sprout also. And instead of the broth, you can see that they have the soy sauce here. Yeah. But they still dip the noodle inside the chicken broth, so you still have the flavor of the broth. So how you eat it? You can just mix it up and eat like a normal thing. So for me, because I want more complicated flavor, so I will squeeze a little bit of lime here. And a little bit of chili sauce here. And you see, that's all. And I mix it up.
So it's called pho ga.
Pho ga chua.
Ga.
Yeah, it's a dry version. So let's taste it, and I want to know your feelings.
Okay.
I've eaten the traditional pho before, and then I tried it, and I realized that how it's different from the traditional pho. If you try traditional pho, you will the broth will be sweet, have a little bit of umami taste from the bones of the pork and bone. But when you try this, it will have the taste of soy sauce and a little bit of oyster sauce, and they will add like more veggie, more herbs and veggies. So it's has a very good scent and taste.
Is that a child bowl?
Before they come. So one of the top
And she finished it.
Our next stop is a hidden gem, Cafe Giang. To get inside, we have to walk through a small alley and head up to the second floor, where the cafe is tucked away. Cafe Giang has been around since 1946 and is one of the oldest coffee shops in Hanoi, started by the legendary Nguyễn Giang. He was a former bartender at the Sofitel Legend Metropole Hotel, and he's the one who invented the famous Vietnamese egg coffee, which we have tried in the last video. It was invented during the time when milk was scarce in Vietnam. But today, we'll try something a bit different, which is egg beer. It's another unique creation from Cafe Giang that combines beer with whipped egg yolk foam.
So I'm here to help and open this beer because her nail was like really long. Okay. Woo. Next is.
Wow! Oh. So first we will stir it well.
Okay, this is my first time trying egg beer. I have never tried this dish before, so hope me luck. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. The eggs add a like creamy flavor to the beer. If you drink the beers like separately, you will taste it a little bit bitter. But when you drink it with some egg, it will be more creamy, more sweet. And yeah, that a bit strange for me because this is my first time trying this dish, but I think that is not that bad.
So at first, I think you get a little bit of bitterness from beer, but then you will get the sweetness for the aftertaste, which is really good for someone who wants to try beer but don't know how to drink beer. To finish off this tour, we're gonna try some Kem Xoi. This unique Vietnamese dessert combines two favorites, ice cream and sticky rice.
So you can see that's the coconut ice cream. The topping is a fresh coconut. The dry color thing is a dry coconut. And the sticky rice. But the sticky rice here is not the original color. The color is actually white, but they cook with the thing with one of the leaf called the pandan leaf. So they get the color from the leaf and also the flavor from the pandan leaf.
That's where the color comes from.
Yeah. So it's not chemical. It's actually come from the leaf.
The ice cream let's go well with the sticky rice, but the dry coconut is a bit sweet. So if you are not have a sweet tooth, you will not like this dish. But if you are craving for sweet dessert, it will be great.
People who live inside the deep alley, nobody wants their home. So they need to stay there. So if you go inside, you will see the original people in the whole block. They share everything, even the restroom, even the kitchen, because they don't have enough space, so they need to share. Later we can go inside. So you have Upstairs is one of the houses. So they have the yard here, but they use that for the shop like this, and also to keep the motorbikes. So basically in the night time they would drive the motorbike inside this alley and keep it here. Upstairs is some house also, but the house in here very small, only about maybe 10 meters square or something. And that's the public restroom, so they share that.
Okay. Where's the ice cream maker?
Ice cream maker? They make it behind over there.
Where?
You don't see it. You don't see it.
I want to see it. I want to see what it looks like.
And that was the last stop of our amazing Hanoi food tour.
Hello everyone, it's Aaron and again. So we have just finished our Hanoi half-day tour and walking food tour.
It was really fun and informative.
Yeah, even for Vietnamese like us, there was still information that we didn't know until we joined the tour.
And the food tours was really tasty. I really recommended this tour.
So if you're staying in Hanoi for a short time, you can considering exploring the city in this way.
If you love this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more adventures. Thank you so much for joining us and see you in the next video.